Hello everyone, my name is the Oli-Nerd, and today I'm here with Wolfie Artwolf.
Hi, I'm Wolfie Artwolf, also known as Professor Wolfie.
And Lumini Luma Productions.
Hi, I'm Morty.
To bring you a playthrough with the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Sit back, relax, and please enjoy. I have played the up to the first case in the second game, I think it was. So, but I don't remember how I've done the first 4 cases. I redid them. I remember how those go. I don't remember anything after that. But I'm already having trouble remembering who's in this first case. No, okay, I remember. Who? I guess we'll figure out who plays who. We have already got I know who, whatever, right? Drip. Wait, this is the murderer. Who wants to be the murderer? Morty, you should be the murderer.
What? Okay. Why me?
She's losing a lot of paint.
She's got no more paint. It's okay. We can decide. We can. I can't get got. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it.
What's going on with his forehead? Why has he got a hole in there?
It's a good question. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Uneven time. I hate it.
Wait, who's gonna be Mia? I guess. Well. Okay, that makes sense.
We need a full cast. So Morty, you're gonna have to be Mia, but you can play her like she's trans. Just transitioning to a guy.
Okay.
Why?
Just play her straight.
Why?
Whatever you want to do, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry
Morty
about
is
it.
not allowed to play women.
Because he's not a woman.
Because he's not a woman.
See, that's why it's funny if I do it, because I'm not a woman.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
really bad falsetto.
Amy Rose moment.
okay,
That's
so
gonna be my Maya voice.
Are you recording?
I've been recording.
Okay, cool.
Oh. Oh boy.
Boy, am I nervous. I can't do this.
Stop laughing.
I need to get in the zone. Boy, am I nervous.
Morty.
Oh, that's not okay. I gotta do a different voice.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Whew, I'm glad I made it on time.
Boobs.
Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this.
Boobs.
What are you talking about, my boobs? Nothing.
Stop looking at them. My eyes
The
are
guards in the
acute,
back
you
are like,
shit.
I'm looking at your necklace.
Girl.
I'm looking at your necklace.
Look at my Tears of the Kingdom tear around my neck. I'm actually a sage, Phoenix.
I love your your scarf is really great.
Thank
Is it
you.
holding your head? Is it hiding the fact that your head is not attached to your body like in most Japanese horror myths?
Who told you?
I just guessed.
Phoenix, you have 5 fucking seconds before you fucking...
I'm a lawyer.
You have 5
I'm a
seconds.
lawyer.
You have 5 seconds to live. You better fucking say something to save your ass right now.
I just. Oh God! I don't want to die.
Just kidding.
God, we're never gonna get through these fucking games.
It's like us painting in the back.
Fuck ass what?
Painting.
That is a that is a fuck ass painting.
That is.
Imagine you're in like for a murder trial and that's what you see, like the most foreboding painting possible.
Man, I feel like that painting is like haunted or something. That's what like one of the security guards in the back is thinking, like, man, who the fuck thought to put that painting up in here?
So true.
Pretty foreboding. Ominous even. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor?
Gay.
You mean you knew the defendant before the case?
Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. This is Larry.
It's over!
That's not what he sounds like, but we'll go with it.
Perfect.
My life, everything, it's all over!
Maybe it is perfect.
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
It's despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
He's gonna kill himself.
It sounds like he was gonna fucking kill himself.
Yeah, he kind of does that.
You just changed the fucking line. But
Hey there, Larry.
Oh, I forgot the voice I was doing.
I pitched Larry.
Right, yeah. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. My bad Larry VeggieTales impression. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the Of course you'd fucking laugh at that. Of course you'd fucking laugh at that, you motherfucker.
What do you mean?
It's always the fucking butt and fart jokes.
Because I'm juvenile.
I know. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do.
Actually, I'm a total piece of shit.
August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2.
You're gonna love this, dude. Court is not in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
That was not what I was
yeah.
expecting, but fuck yes.
I wasn't expecting either, but I love it.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The scheming eunuch. The,
I love it.
defense is ready, Your Honor. Scheming eunuch. Judge, have you passed away?
Scottish ahem.
Have you passed away? What happens? Mia, what happens? Mia, what happens if the judge dies on the stand?
I think that means that the victim gets the person that's being prosecuted go off scot-free.
Okay, so we just don't call the ambulance.
No, if he dies in the courtroom, this is legally his wife's night now.
And that's our fault. How?
Okay. Fucking shit, man. Okay, that was the ahem.
That was it.
That's alright. This is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you,
Don't shit
Your Honor.
yourself.
I'm not gonna shit myself.
Any defendant and attorneys shit themselves during the fucking trials. Don't shit yourself.
I'm not gonna shit myself, Your Honor.
Don't shit yourself.
Why would I shit myself, Your Honor?
We just cleaned up the last shit from this.
Oh,
fucking room.
gross.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I'm scared. Mia, this isn't anything like the books.
I think the judge is
Look at
off
us
his
shit
meds.
themselves.
They all shit themselves. They don't tell you how they shit themselves.
He didn't take his Claritin today. He's kind of fucked up.
How do you know this?
He's not even drunk. He's just off his fucking meds.
Allergy meds specifically.
Oh God. Thank
His
you,
eyes
Your
his eyes
Honor.
are shut because they're watery.
Because they're watery.
The pollen is too much.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor. Ugh. Hand shaking, eyesight fading.
A test will
Knees
consist of a
weak,
few
arms
simple questions.
sketty, mom
Answer them
spaghetti.
clearly and concisely.
Order in the court. Don't talk over the judge. Knees weak, arms are heavy. I like your joke though.
Mouth spaghetti.
Arm spaghetti.
Arm spaghetti.
Nervous.
Nervous.
Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do just fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's...
Support.
Wait, uh-oh. No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here!
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on.
If you can find McClarendon, let me know!
Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. I don't know why that sentence fucked me up. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay?
Okay. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this.
You just keep showing it to people.
Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31. Well, that's not a time. 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blood trauma.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Idiot.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
I forgot.
Really?
The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
Hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Probably found my fucking Claritin stash.
Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor.
Scheming eunuch.
As Mr. Wright... Mr. Wright just told us the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you kindly explain to the court what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker.
The thinking Thunker, as I like to call it. Sorry.
You almost made me spit out soda. Oh, fuck.
It was found on the floor lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into the evidence.
Statue. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. The
Right.
Thunker. The Think Thunker. Did he say the Think Thunker?
Right, did he call it the thinking Thunker? Did I hear that right?
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Did you have a stroke? Why did you take so long to respond?
I
I'm
got
right
really
fucking here.
confused.
I asked you a simple question, Phoenix. You are a lawyer.
I thought you
have
were.
to be able to say stuff. You have to be able to say stuff off the cuff. Treat it like your improv class in college. You probably took, you dumb bitch.
I thought you were saying my last name. It's.
I'm staring at you and saying your name like a disappointed mother. Right.
I'm going to die.
Biggest
Larry's not the
mom.
only one who's gonna die. I'm dying.
Alright. Please.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the
The
trial.
Thinking Thunker.
That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Gavel.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
His nose is
It's
really
pronoun-
small, so of course.
It's pronounced Butte.
No, it's not.
Please, say my name correctly.
Larry, we've known each other for 23 years. It's not pronounced like that. Are you the one who took the Claritin?
Shut the fuck up. Let me have this, you dumb bitch. I'm being funny.
Alright,
I'm
your turn.
trying to make this situation better
Roll
so I
over,
don't
go.
fucking kill myself.
It's not. Oh, wait. Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Seriously, did you not go to school for this? You should know this shit.
You were the one who taught me.
Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
It's Larry. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Are you okay? What?
We're good, that's yeah.
Mia, what happens if the prosecution dies on the bench?
Everyone gets to go home.
You get ice cream.
Fuck
We all get ice
yes.
cream for free.
For free!
From an ice cream truck. Mr. Butte, Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. I'm twitching. What did I tell you anyways?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. I should know I have 3 ex-wives. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Objection! Relevance?
I like men.
Objection! Relevance?
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. I can't decide.
You're under the victim's passport. Ordered the shoes in Paris and the day before she died.
Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder.
Indeed. No, wait, hold on. He went too British. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but she did not have large income, neither did she have large breasts. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Objection! Objection! The prosecution likes men! Objection! What if he asks me out?
The prosecution also likes men. Also,
Daddy's sugar?
yes, older men who give her money in gifts for sex. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. Just put the lethal injection in me. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get the bottom of this. Get to the
You're
bottom
gonna
of
get
this.
the bottom?
He's gonna get the bottom of it. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Nope.
Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
You're under fucking oath.
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth!
Yeah, I was there, I went.
Why is there a bunch of clones in the fucking jury?
That's the only people they could get that would be okay with doing this.
The same exact. Order.
They're
Well, Mr. Butts.
couplets. Dude, chill. Sorry, I zoned out for a sec. She wasn't home, man, so I didn't see her.
Oh wait, sorry. Objection. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing from the scene of the crime. Same exact fucking guy. Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's bills.
Newspapers.
What took you out?
Sorry, it just it caught me off guard and it was funny.
Please bring Mr. Frank Showett to the stand.
Frank saw it. That's a fake name.
Oh. Uh-oh. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh, yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sawit, aside from being a mildly racist depiction of someone, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
It just
What?
feels racially charged towards something. Just something.
Yeah.
I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving. Dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police.
He
It's
turned into
a bird. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
He points the wrong guy.
He points to the wrong guy.
Went to the judge.
That's me!
That guy right there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
He's progressively is getting sicker and sicker.
He's just distracting
Oh
the
my
fucking
god, his
black
eyes.
cat. He's distracting them playing.
The coherence kicked in. Oh fuck! I'm so non-drowsy.
Aren't
My
phones
eyes are
supposed
so-
to work? Sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout, especially if they're not, like, I don't know, connected? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. Whose fucking cordless phone doesn't work normally? The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Again! Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Aside from blatant fucking bullshittery, you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Right. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Jesus fucking Christ.
What? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Oh my god.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony.
It's probably the times of the blackout.
Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. I could smell like 5 of them. Anyways, first,
Even the
find
judge can smell them.
First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony.
I would hope he could smell him. His nose is completely clear of all mucus.
Right? Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, I thought that was contracting.
The contracting evidence.
Like pregnancy contractions.
No!
No, it's just like,
Present it and rub it in the witness's face.
I don't really want to rub anything in the witness's face. That feels like assault.
Rub something in the witness's face, damn it!
Okay.
Open the court record with the R button. Then point out contradictions in the testimony.
Witness account. Okay, time of death, 4 to 5 p.m.
Wait, she died at 4 to 5 p.m. How could he have found her dead at 1?
Exactly.
Oh. The thinking Thunker.
The thinking
That's
Thunker. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? That.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Again, the fucking cordless phones! Mr. Sawit! Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Aye, it is!
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out any contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again, bitch?
I don't appreciate that, Your Honor. The time of discovery.
Speak when I've spoken to you.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
The blackout. Hello, dipshit. I see. You heard a voice saying a time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Call this motherfucker out in his bullshit.
Right? You know what to do.
I've got this one.
He keeps talking to him like a
Like a dog.
He's a child. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out which one I need to do it to.
But he said he didn't go into the room. Oh, he heard it though.
Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The
defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught.
But my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Fucker.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fucking shite. You saw a clock, I guess I would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly.
The thinking thunker time.
Thinking Thunker time.
Literally.
Yeah. Well, where am I? Oh, this is one of the ones where I have to press. Or maybe not. I saw it.
Do it like hit over the head with.
Bonk.
The murder weapon, but the murder weapon isn't a clock.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
That's what I was saying. The thinking thunker.
The Thinking Thunker. The murder weapon?
That's you.
Oh, fuck! That's what I just said! Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Apparently I did! Something's fishy here. I pressed the wrong button anyways. Objection! Wait just a moment.
Objection.
The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr.
A
Solid.
lawyer.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. Okay, this is some fucking bullshit. But the neck is a switch, you just tilt it and it says the time out loud.
You're gonna see some real bullshit playing these games.
Oh my god. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. It's still, if he touched the fucking clock, it's still tampering with fucking evidence. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock, but also I can see some bullshit with it, so do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed. Want to make sure you caught that.
The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went there.
He just did!
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the cart. Holy fucking shit! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sowett, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Holy fucking shit.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate?
No!
Did you strike the victim with the clock?
No! That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard no, I mean, I saw.
What the fuck?
Shut up, I hate you! It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death.
What the fucking shit?
Gavel.
Order in the cart, I say. You're under a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defendant's claims. Mr. Wright. Hopefully you don't.
Your
have
Honor?
anger upon your face.
I
Sorry.
do, and it's disgusting.
Oh, you poor lad.
Goodbye.
Your Honor?
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawet heard was definitely this clock. Fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock here, now, in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce time. Holy fucking shit.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
The thinking Thunker.
The thinking Thunker.
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely this discrepancy between what Mr. Sawet heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawet, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! Ha ha ha! You forgot one thing! Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
Like the batteries.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it! I was so close!
Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness.
It's indicted.
Unless, I mean, of course, if you suggested something like checking the fucking batteries, never would have thought of that. Anyway, unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Spank Sawit.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all slime! Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
Dun, dun. Mia, I mean, Chief!
Listen up, bitches. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yeah. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking outside of the box. Like, you know, checking the fucking batteries.
I ain't
Don't
checking
waste-
the fucking batteries.
Don't
Or
waste
so I
time.
may say.
Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can't you think of a reason as to why the clock will be 3 hours slow?
Check the batteries? Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
What's funny is
Oh,
you guys are talking
you're
about
right.
the batteries, but it's not the batteries.
The day before. She was in another time zone.
Oh!
Well, Mr. Wright,
She was in Paris.
you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Like, I don't know, separate time zones?
Of course! There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off.
I thought he was gonna say pull this one out of your ass.
Let's see that, yeah.
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. As we all know? Why do you know that?
He's autistic.
He's autistic. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solvit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Shut up.
He's autistic. Yeah.
Oh
Oh my god!
He's fucking dead. Gavel, gavel, gavel.
Mia, what happens if the actual murderer dies on the stand?
What did I say? Holy fuck, he took too much Claritin.
He took too much Claritin.
He foamed at the mouth with the Claritin dust. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only formality, but, this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts.
Not guilty!
Not guilty.
Yeah!
They just
Yeah!
have confetti in the fucking rafters for this.
Yeah, they do.
They do it for guilty too.
Yeah.
And with that, this court is adjourned. I'm gonna go get a fucking sandwich. Holy fucking shit. Where's the fucking Claritin?
It turns out that Frank Sowett was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sowett let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sowett grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
District?
It's because that's what's always on Phoenix's mind.
Yeah.
Especially after you meet Edworth.
Whew, I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. You could have actually bothered to fucking study, but you fought your own battles in here. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glassed, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad, bad, bad.
It's us.
Yeah. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat? Oh no, I couldn't.
I like women.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. The fucking murder weapon. A present? for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that this was the fucking murder weapon? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Sorry, you just didn't strike me as the capable type. Yo, Nick. I'm gonna ignore that. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. Now she's fucking dead. And she was just playing me for a fool. And she's fucking dead. Doesn't that make you just want to cry?
Larry.
Are you so sure? Squeeze. Oh, shut the fuck up, white boy.
It was an immediate reaction.
Squeeze me? I think she thought of quite... I think she saw... Oh my god. I think she...
Yeah, you're having a stroke.
Help, I smell burnt toast. Oh god. My face is slouching.
Mia, what happens if you die on the stand?
Larry goes to jail.
Fuck!
What chapter does Edgeworth come in?
Next one.
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really.
I think you're pathetic.
Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Of when I slept with her and heard her talk about him? Oh, sorry, something that proves how she felt about him?
How did you know the... Uh-huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive. What?
He's so stupid.
That sentence doesn't make any sense. Proof
It doesn't make sense in general.
That's a good point. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
You killed her after all.
Fuck.
Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
I think I'm done with women. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now.
Can we stop talking about the courtroom now?
Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them.
What?
People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. Unlike in this case where we saw right from the fucking beginning that guy was guilty, but all we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Are you dying, Mia?
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. I took some
Really,
cyanide.
Ben?
I took some cyanide tablets earlier. They should be kicking in about 4 hours. So we'll drink a toast. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks.
I like men.
I'm bisexual.
Well, we've
Whoa, he's bisexual. I didn't know that.
And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. but I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my
Oh, good
promise
fucking
to tell
God.
the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
She fucking dies?
I don't know.
Oh my God!
The end.
The end.